Hey guys, Mark Ferrasci, ProTech Dog Training. I'm going to kind of split this into two videos today. We're in our equipment shed where all our sleeves are at, and not all of them, I got a bunch in the truck. Leg sleeves, scratch pants, all our equipment, the blinds, that sort of thing, leashes, my apron that I never use. So right now I got Buddy in here. Yesterday we took him out, we put him down on that table. Buddy, knock it off, I'll see. And ended up having him watch me go out and knock. So today I put him inside this wire kennel inside the equipment shed, and I'm just going to kind of tease him and let him come out cold. I want to see if the dog will do it with just the dry, with nothing else except the a little bit of stimulation right now. So I'm going to go out. Good boy, good boy, good. Yeah, good boy, good boy. Tease him with the ball a little bit, and I'm going to walk the field, and I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to go hide it. So is he tracking me? That's a question. The wind, we have a windy day today. It's probably about 10-15 miles an hour coming from this direction, so towards the left of the field as we come out. And I already got an idea where I'm going to place this today. We had one of our barrels, they're full of water, and they're starting to do, it's our first attempt at trying to do these little pyramid barrels. We put this little rack around the bottom of it to hold them. But with the expansion of hot and cold and all that, these things and the plastic, they've ended up kind of warping, and this barrel came off of it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I do believe, low on this one. And he can't hear this, but I'll see if he does. Give a knock anyway. Maybe he can hear it all the way back in the shed, but I don't think so. Yesterday, this is where I put it on this window in the door that I usually let the dogs jump through, and I put it here, right? So the scent was falling off of this and cascading down, and he ended up kind of doing that whole trip, spinning around the door, not really knowing what he's doing. Remember, the dog's just getting familiar with this, right? So today, I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. Doing that knock for him if he can hear it. And there's no stimulation on this, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. Now, remember, we used to play the game in the very beginning where these stairs are at, in this area right in here. I would hide it underneath this ramp, underneath here, and put it right up under there, and I would knock on the surface, maybe under here, you know. I'm going to put it in the Quonset hut. I'm going to go high this time. And let's see how he does without any real motivation towards the work. So I'm going to put it here, out of sight, out of mind. Let's wrap this ball better so it stays compact. Now the question is he tracking my scent? Not really. I've already been around here and I've kind of trashed it all in regards to it. So I'm going to put it right here, kind of out of sight. There we go. And that'll be good enough. And then if you look at it, his view will be down low and he'll be smelling that. So we're going to let that pool a little bit. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes so that scent kind of falls down and cascades down. That'll give him a little bit of an added extra, to be honest with you. It'll give time for that scent to establish and to start kind of cascading down that wall. Think of scent as gas, right? And it's affected by the temperature, by the wind, by, if you were in a building, it would be by the air conditioning system. That's why when you go into a building to do a bomb search, you always ask them to turn off their air conditionings. And you wait a little bit of time so that the scents and everything can collect in a certain area instead of wafting and going 10 feet, 15 feet over across the room. It's not going to make it as productive as if you have no wind and no currents. And buildings have air pressure in them, all right? And the air does move and waft through the building whether you realize it or not. Even though you don't feel a breeze, it's all balanced. They call it balancing the building. When they handle a large building and they have it all with chillers and with heaters and things that create the temperature within your buildings. I'm going to play with this cone at one point in time. See if I can do something like that. But right now I'm walking around, my scent's all over the place. I was out here with Buddha working him. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the dog and I'll start another video with the start of it. So that's where I put it. And again, look at the field. We've got from the left side is all the barrels, and then to the right all the way around is what I'm using as my my area to hide it, and I put it inside that little Quonset hut on the back side of that stairway that you could actually use for a man being in there. We're going to start doing the Mumbly Peg game with him, teaching him how to find the bad guy. We're going to do that with these boxes, and we're going to pull them out and get them away from their locations now, put them in the middle of the field, and start playing Mumbly Pegs with the decoy's location. This next Sunday, I think we're going to start that. And take this scent game a little to a different degree, where he's going to get a bite reward, right? Right now he's getting the reward of his ball. So, all right, I'm going to stop this one and start it again with him coming out.